this time. Just a guess. Now comes the fun part where we get to customize the new board. So I named this board Neon Pegasus, which is why I got it a neon fender, neon rail protectors by 810, neon float plates from the Float Life, and a neon Rising Sun footpad from Craft and Ride and ProRide. That's going to go on the front, and then for the back I've got the fancy schmancy CONCAVE super grippy Kush float pad by the Float Life, which very nicely comes with the backup grip tape. So these are by 8 to 10. I actually have not bought from Justin over there before. So these are a little different from the Float Life ones in that they come with the 3M stickies on the back here. The Float Life ones are basically just a big sticker that are adhesive all along the back. Such a helpful boy. One thing to note when you put on any rail protectors, top or bottom, you've got bolts here, and you've got smaller screws here, here, and here on the underside. So if you are thinking you might ever need to change your own tire or disassemble your board for any other reason, you want to think about how you're going to gain access to those spots. I don't know how I'm going to bolt my fender on, honestly. I might need to trim these maybe? Can I do that? Maybe I will get like a little bit of vinyl or something in this color and put it down. I think I have maybe some spare pieces from some crystal sidekicks that I can put there. But TBD, I have to figure that one out. Nice. Float plates next. Alright, so to install your float plates, the only thing you need is an Allen key and the bolts that they provide for you, which are longer than the ones that come with your board. But thank you for showing the people your butt. So this actually is a little bit different because now we've got these adhesive bits which are going to cover the additional, I don't know what we're going to call these. Would it be insulting to call them fangs? Man, I really would not have cut my nails before doing this if I had known how many sticky backs I was going to have to peel off. Try and show what I'm doing here. Sticking the adhesive right on here. I'm going to need so much glue gun if I ever want to change this board. So that one's clearly the front one because it's got the handle. I've definitely got an 80s theme going on, and I'm okay with that. There we go. The adhesive adds an interesting component because it's definitely not sitting flush. So like that one's threaded, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. Same over here. Let's get all 4 of them threaded first. Alright, so once you tighten up the bolts, you start to lose that gap. Oh, what's that? Is some fun trash? Go, trash cat, go! He loves trash, what can I say? Well, that one's easy. So once again, you want to make sure the bolt holes are lined up before that adhesive touches. Oh, good boy, you fetched it! You're so good, look at you! Hi, what a good boy! That doesn't seem good. Put this over here and try a different bolt. Try one of these extra long ones. There we go. Then that's why they give you the extra long ones. So the Kush pad is also made by Float Life. So when you're going to take off your back foot pad, you've got 2 bolts on the top here. And you also have 2 bolts on the bottom of your bumper. FYI, if you ever need to take your bumpers off, the bolts for that are under here. So you're going to need to take off the foot pad and a couple extra bolts if you ever want to remove those. Oh, actually, those bolts I just showed you, you actually need to take those off for your Kush pad because this has extra bolt holes that some of the other aftermarket ones don't have, and certainly the stock ones don't have. So for the most part, your Kush pad can go back on with the same bolts you just took out, except for those teeny tiny ones, which is why they provide you with 2 extra long bolts. So the extra long ones go in the back. And the last thing we're going to do is the front foot pad, which comes off basically the same way until you get inside. Alright, so now we're looking at the inside, and we've got your sensor connector right here. And so how you're going to remove that is they give you a nice little tool like this. Yours is probably black. I'm apparently the only person who ever received a pink one. This just helps you unlock this guy. Once you feel that click, you can wiggle it out and remove the foot pad. I'm keeping this foot pad, I'm just changing the grip tape on it, which is definitely easier to do when it's not attached to the board. So if you want to see how the grip tape gets attached in long form, I do have a tutorial for that. I'm not going to make you watch it again. We're going to do some YouTube magic here. Wow, one wheel magic. Alright, that's good. Last step is the fender. This one's really easy because you just take out the bolts that are here. Or don't. If you have magnets, you can just put the magnets right over these bolts. Alright, here's my Craft and Ride fender. Ta-da! I give you Neon Pegasus.